Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Match Betting Chronicles. So this video is really just a follow-up to the other video I made about two good-looking trades with hidden dangers. And I just wanted to share with you what's happened because one of the trades has gone a bit badly and one of them has exceeded my expectations and gone very well. So we'll just take a look at them. I won't go into the reasons why I took these trades in this video because you can see that in the last video. But anyway, I'll just show you what we can do in this situation. So I'll start with Man United versus Norwich. And I backed Norwich at a price of 16 with a 250 stake. And it has now gone down to 11.5 to lay, which is very good. I was only expecting, if it did go down, to get out for around 13. So this is really, really good. I saw on Betfair, if I got up early enough, that the price actually went. Let's see. I don't know if you can see that, but it went to a low of 10.5. So that's a very good looking graph. It started at 17.5 and has shortened all the way down to 10.5. And now it's gone a couple of ticks up. But anyway, I've still caught it at a good price. So what we can do now is to trade out this. And we've got options here. If I was to underlay the bet, so if I laid for £250 now, I'd be guaranteed, I'd lock in a profit of nothing, basically. So if it was a draw or Man United win, I'd get 0. But if Norwich were to win, I'd win 1,125 quid. Now, sometimes I'd take that, you know, it's a risk-free bet and can win a lot and you can't lose. But I don't think Norwich are going to beat Man United, especially being the away team. I know Man United have been on bad form, but I'd prefer to lock in some profit here. If I did a normal lay, I could lock in a profit of £97 and 79p across all outcomes, win, lose or draw. So that's amazing. That is good profit there. But I'm going to go somewhere in between. So I can use this bar and I think I'd be happy with about £65. So if I lay 315.97, I'll get £65.97 if Norwich draw or Man United win. But on the off chance Norwich do scrape a win, I could get £432.31. So effectively I'm giving up £32 for the chance of more, and that's what I think I will do. So I'll just lay that off now. 315.97. I mean, it might still go further down, but it could creep back up, and I'm happy with this price. So I now need to lay for 315. Okie dokie. Let's sell that. Okay, and what's happened is it hasn't matched all of it at the moment. So I've got £161.63 matched, and the rest of it goes in a queue. There we go, it's done it. So as we can see, Man United win £65, draw 65, or Norwich 444.31. So come on Norwich, let's get a result today. And I'll jump onto my second trade now and I'll show you what went wrong. So that was Tottenham versus Brighton. And you can see I've backed Brighton with a £200 stake at odds of 7.4. But it's now 7.8 to lay. So if I was to trade out of this, you can see I'd take a loss of £10 and 21 across all outcomes. So that's not too bad. I did go into this thinking, you know, it's possible that I'd have to exit at odds of 8 and I'd take like a £15 loss. But I'm still a bit disappointed that it hasn't worked, this trade. If I look at what the bookies are offering, they're odds of 7, and the weird thing is, Bet365 had Brighton at 7 when the lay odds were 7.2. So I can't quite work out this one. I could, if I was a bit risky, leave this trade a bit longer. But the game's in 3 hours, and once the team news comes out, that's when it can go either way. It can start going up fast, or it can come back down fast. So it's a bit of a gamble if I'm going to leave this in for the team news. And it's just come down to 7.6. So if I was to get out this trade now, I'd only be losing £5, which is not bad at all. And I might be able to underlay this one. So back odds 7.4, lay odds 7.6. Right, so what I could do is, instead of taking a guaranteed loss of £5.28 across all outcomes, I might underlay this so that I put £193.94, and if Brighton win, I'll lose nothing. And if Tottenham win, or if it's a draw, I'll only be taking what's that, about 80p extra loss. So that this is my best option, because I know Spurs have been on some good form at the moment, but you know, they can be inconsistent at times, and you know, it's possible for Brighton to get a win here. Anyway, guys, thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.